Modi, congratulations on the win tonight. The third quarter, that seemed to be where you got it going.
I don't really see a difference for me between the quarters. We defended with the same intensity on a consistent basis. When you defend like this all the time, at some point the break will come. We were able to, we forced 12 deflections in the second quarter, and that's kind of what we ran on in the third. That helped us a lot.
And for yourself personally, obviously it's your first season as head coach of the New Zealand Breakers. What sort of difference has happened between since Dan Shamir's been in charge, obviously, and how you have been able to step up as a coach? Are you sort of finding your identity in who you are?
I'm always who I am. It doesn't matter kind of the role that I play. I try and do the best with the responsibilities that I have. I'm fortunate to have followed in Dan's footsteps. I'm fortunate for the foundation that he put in. I'm fortunate for him leading us through the very tough times that we had in the last 2 years. Every win we have, he has a part in.
And are you starting to enjoy yourself now with the coaching yet? Or
No.
It's still coming along, isn't it?
Listen, there's a lot of good feelings that come with coaching. Yeah. There's fulfillment, there's a challenge, there's satisfaction, there's growth. There's a lot of great things. Fun is not one of them. If there is a coach that has fun while the season, I'm happy to give him his number, give me a call. I'd like to find out. But I get great joy out of working with these guys, seeing them get better, seeing them grow, seeing this team come together. They make my days enjoyable. And yeah, the last quarter was kind of fun too.
And Isaiah, obviously you had a huge role tonight containing Craig Randall in second. You did a magnificent job of it. What were some of the scouts and some of the things that you sort of talked about pre-game and that? I mean, you won't obviously talk about the details of that, but just in general, what for you, mindset-wise, was the go to get on the league's most explosive scorer?
Yeah, he's a great player, and we had a lot of film on him, and the coaches did a good job at telling us. And obviously it's not individual; we had a team effort, and everyone kind of played a little role in that part.
I'm noticing from your time at South East Melbourne Phoenix, obviously, that you're playing a slightly different role for Modi, and you look like you're really embracing it. So, what for you has been the change in terms of the form that we've seen from you and several other New Zealand players?
Yeah, just the coaching staff have given me, a different role and kind of embracing that in different ways, whether that's scoring, not scoring, rebounding, passing, doing all the little things, and just trying to be a good teammate to everyone. And I think that's number one for our team is our culture and our team chemistry, and it's only going to get better and better as the year goes on.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Modi.
Just got some questions on that for us. Go ahead, Steve.
This is the weirdest part. Talk to the speaker.
Sorry, I've got you now.
Yep, you're good.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, sorry, mate. Defensively, you've been strong all season, but tonight in particular, was this the blueprint of how you want to defend teams? You mentioned the deflections, forcing turnovers, getting the scout right. Was this the blueprint of how you want to defend always?
There was a lot of good things today. The intensity on the ball, the way we closed the paint. We were good in the rebound area for most of the game. I don't think there's one blueprint. Every team kind of poses different challenges. The NBL is an incredible competition, and you meet great players in different positions. Just one game ago, we needed to stop Cano Pinder, and now it's Craig Randall, et cetera, et cetera. So the challenges are different, but the foundation is always going to be the same for us. It's the intensity, it's the ball pressure, it's the maximum efforts, scrambling. That's where it lies for us.
And what about the perimeter shooting as well tonight, which wasn't necessarily the stats suggested it wasn't your go, but you really put on a show out there from outside today.
Yeah, 50% is a lot. Yeah, you don't aim for 50%. This is more than kind of what we expect. So yeah, it's a good kind of game. You catch momentum. A lot of these shots were pretty open too. We've been shooting it at around 27% from three. We took a good look at our three-point shooting in the past kind of couple of weeks. We were very, very happy with the shots we're creating. Most of them were catch and shoot threes, uncontested, from the corners, from good shooters. It was just a matter of time till it drops. We have a lot of good shooters on this team. Nobody here is doing anything kind of special. So as long as we create good shots and our guys take them in the right time, in the right space, I don't care if they make them or miss them. Today they made them. Told you this is weird. You just sit there and wait for this.
Modi, Mark Pigeon here.
What's up, Mark?
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Great to see. Hey,
Thank
mate, you're 4-1 on the road. In your mind, what do you put that down to?
Few things. From a basketball standpoint, our defensive efforts are good, and they travel in most situations. You can defend in almost every schedule and almost every day. You can step out there and really have an impact on defense, and that allows you to stay in games, regardless of if you're home or away. The other thing is that this group really, really cares. There's a group of guys here who put in the work every day in order to recover physically and be prepared mentally to come and perform. And the third thing is all the people that are with me in our staff, our medical team, our performance team, our logistics team. These are all people that are working day and night to make this travel as functional, as professional, as good as we can within the constraints. And all these three things marry into situations where we can step in and compete against good teams in tough arenas, and I'm happy we've been able to come out with some W's.
Hey, Isaiah, Mark here again. Congrats on another great performance. Can you just speak to a little bit about how quickly the groups come together, and also just how pleasing it was, because I know there'll be a lot of attention paid to what you did defensively tonight, which was fantastic, but how pleasing it was to see your offense kind of flow and find some rhythm.
Yeah, you know, our team chemistry is probably number one priority in our culture, and I think we do a great job on and off the court. You know, everyone's close and everyone's laughing around. Everyone knows when to get serious, you know, in practice, and it's all jokes and all that. But then, you know, everyone's just got each other's backs, you know. We just know if we get, you know, backdoored or something, we know one of our boys are there to protect us, and then, you know, vice versa. And, yeah, our defense is, I mean, that's a thing we pride ourselves on, and, yeah, it kind of showed tonight, and just got to keep building on. You know, it's a long season, and got a quick turnaround, so just keep building on that.
Cheers, and last one from Big Modi, just how important was this win, given, you know, you got a turnaround in less than 48 hours against a red hot Jack Jumpers team? How nice to take the energy back to Spark.
Yeah, great. I'd love to play in Spark against a team who's played less times in Spark than me. So taking a win on the road is good. I trust our guys to show up, compete. It will be a great game against great opposition. And those are the challenges we like.
Hi, Modi. It's Nathan Lim here from News Talk CB Sport. This was your fifth win of the season. That equals the total number of wins you guys had last season. How does that feel?
Yeah, honest answer, means nothing. To compare between these two seasons is not fair. It's just something nice to write about. It can be a cool headline or something, but it really means nothing. The circumstances that we play in now are completely different than the circumstances we competed in the past. And this team is completely different than the teams of the past. I said this in the beginning of this press conference. Dan was dealt a really tough hand, and he laid the foundations in so many areas that we're riding on now. So I'm happy for every win, but yeah, the comparisons are meaningless to me.
And Isaiah, congrats on your game. Obviously, Jarrell also had a really massive game. He tends to get pretty hype on the court. There's a lot of noise, you know, when he makes a steal or a block. Does that, obviously he's hyping himself up, but does that get you guys really hyped up as well? Does that lift you guys? Yeah,
for sure. It's contagious, you know, within the group. You know, there's always someone, you know, every night's different, and I know he brings it every day at practice, and you know he's one of our leaders, and kind of sparks that energy for us and kind of feed off it. But yeah, I mean we love him. Yeah, we love him in the team too.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
You're good to go, boys.
Thank you.